Welcome back. This is the Weekend Report. I'm Masachaba Mposwa. The 116-kilometer annual Moshoeshoe Walk, which commenced at Menkhoaneng on Thursday, comes to an end at Thaba-Bosiu this evening. The event doesn't just honor the legacy of King Moshoeshoe, but also contributes to the economy and tourism in the country. Over the years, it has also improved relations between Lesotho and other African countries as it attracts participants from all over the continent. Our reporter Khotso Sello is on the ground. Good morning, Khotso. How far have you walked so far? And on the last stretch of a grueling walk, what can we expect from the rest of the day?
Well, Machaba, it's been 31.4 kilometers towards Thaba-Bosiu from here, Madimung. Yesterday, the hikers had to brave some seriously hectic thunderstorms that were from Menkhoaneng all the way to Madimung. But all of them are here, even in their wet boots and socks. And they're ready to take it all the way to Thaba-Bosiu. But I'm joined by the co-founder of the Moshoeshoe Walk and event organizer, Thabo Maretlane. Thabo Maretlane, are you happy with how things have gone so far this year?
Yeah, it has been a tough weekend. We started on Wednesday. Wednesday it was easy, it was hot, nothing happened all the way to Thaba-Bosiu. But yeah, yesterday it was a different story totally. It was raining cats and dogs after lunch. After a tough day, we were taking 54 Ks. After 23, then we started to push to Madimung. So on our way, yeah, we had serious rain and we had to cross the river. My brother, it was not easy because the water was just about the waist size. So we had to make sure that everybody crosses, and even those who have never experienced river crossing, like walking in the water. So it was a bit tough.
Are you extremely happy at the fact that the walk is not only supported by our fellow Africans, but I'm seeing EU flags, Chinese flags, and all sorts of people coming from Europe?
Yes, we are very happy because now our intention from the onset, we wanted to do this event as an international event. Everybody, anybody from all over the world to come and experience the history of King Moshoeshoe, the first, who is the founder of the Basotho nation. So basically, for me, it's a great event, and we want to see it grow more than the way it is now. We want to take it to another level. We want everybody all over the world, this from Europe, from Asia, from South America. We want to see the Brazilians. Then we say we are good.
Some of the foreign people that I spoke to said they heard about the magical powers of Thaba-Bosiu. How true is this?
Oh yes. Most of the people, they because it was witchcraft. The whole idea, they arrived at night at Thaba-Bosiu about that issue of Thaba-Bosiu. The mountain was witchcraft. Why? Because then you go there, you want to climb the mountain, you want to attack King Moshoeshoe. They use a muti to make sure that you sleep on the way, so you couldn't reach on top of the way, on top of Thaba-Bosiu. So I think that's the most important part about it, and that's what saves us as a country. Because of that Thaba-Bosiu, we have a country which is called Lesotho.
I've heard that people go there to get some sort of a spiritual awakening and they cleanse in the water. What are some of the features that people can visit there at Thaba-Bosiu?
There are ruins of King Moshoeshoe I, the houses, the grave of King Moshoeshoe I, and there are 5 entrances to go on top of that Thaba-Bosiu, so that you can experience how tough it was when they were going up that mountain, even where they killed Vepenar at Rafuto Pass. So he was the commander of the platoons. So actually what happened is this. Vepenar thought he's going to eat lunch because he didn't want to attack at night, because he tried, he failed. So he wanted to attack during the day. Unfortunately, he never reached on top of Thaba-Bosiu. He was killed there. So it's in 1865. That war was called the War of Sekiti. Why it was called the War of Sekiti? It was for the first time Basotho experienced the sounds of the guns and the cannons. They were going like three. That's why they named the street war.
Okay.
Yes.
And just, from a point of festivities, I know on the 12th, is it the 12th or the 11th? It's Moshoeshoe. The 11th it's Moshoeshoe Day. Is there some sort of festivities that are planned for today in order to celebrate the great king?
Yeah, basically, remember, even today, it's a Women's Day. Apart from that, remember King Moshoeshoe, he had about 140 wives. He always made sure that he take care of them. He didn't abuse them. He made sure that they were living a good life. So it's a serious event today. So when you arrive at Thaba-Bosiu, so we'll be talking about that. Yes, our intention is to grow it more. Next year we want to do it, a big event at Thaba-Bosiu, where there's going to be handicrafts, a music festival. So everything is going to be in place. But this, today when we arrive at Thaba-Bosiu, the king and the queen are going to be there to deliver. The queen is going to deliver the keynote speech because today is the Women's Day.
Oh, okay. And will the Prime Minister be also there, or is it just solely dedicated to the women?
This day has been solely dedicated to the women. But as I said, His Majesty is going to be there. The ministers, the Minister of Trade is there, Minister of Communication, Minister of Agriculture, Minister of Foreign Affairs. They are here with us. So basically, what I'm saying is they're high profile people who are here. Even the ambassadors are here, European ambassador, Chinese ambassador. So there are lots of them here. So even some of the embassies from South Africa, they're here from the EU.
And then just lastly from me, in terms of this being a Basotho walk, is it some sort of a rite of passage if a Mosotho is able to walk this?
If you are Mosotho, you have never done this, you still owe yourself a lot. So you still, as a Mosotho, you need to do it as you are doing it now because you are Mosotho. So basically what I'm saying is this, every Mosotho, because then it talks about our history. Who are we as a nation? Where do we come from? Okay? Where do we come from as a nation?
All right, Thabo Maretlane, we'll leave it there. You guys can continue the walk. And as I said, today is International Women's Day, which the Moshoeshoe Walk will also be celebrating in tandem with the European Union. We spoke to Paula, the European Union ambassador to Lesotho earlier this week, and she told us they'll also be going all out in terms of supporting this initiative. She and the Queen Mother of Lesotho are working hand in glove to make sure that women are put on a pedestal that they deserve.